guys, Ange here. Thanks for joining me and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you my naughty shopping habits of late and take you through the makeup that I have been buying lately. Before we get into the video, guys, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you could click the subscribe button down below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. I am a mature lass who likes to share her love of beauty and all things sparkly, and if you are interested in those sorts of videos, please do not hesitate to subscribe. I'd truly appreciate it. Okay guys, so there's been a lot of sales lately, a lot of makeup specials, a lot of beauty deals, and probably not a great time so close to Christmas, but I am a sucker for a sale in makeup, and so I've done a little bit of damage. I am on a no buy for a wee while. I don't seriously think I need any more for a wee while. I just hope they stop making so much lovely, beautiful makeup. I have done a bit of a declutter in my makeup. It hasn't been a great one because the makeup I do hold on to is makeup I love and I do use, but I have picked out some stuff that I haven't reached for in a little while, and I am moving that on and selling it, so hopefully putting that towards these purchases. Okay, to get the ball rolling, where do I start? Oh god, and actually when I look at it, they're all blooming eyeshadow palettes except for one item. I think I need to set up a, what do you call it? I need to set up a, like an anonymous group for weaknesses in eyeshadow palettes. I think I need help. I don't need them, but I've purchased them. Anyway, so we'll start with the non-eyeshadow palette item, and that is the Dr. Jart BB Dissipore Cream. This is an SPF 30 PA++. I have been loving this. It is a very pale colour. You can't wear it on its own. I did one day and my children thought I was very, very ill. It's very pale, so it is only usable for me for using under my makeup. It is great. It's matte. It is smoothing. It works as a great makeup primer, so when I use this, it's my primer. I've noticed I'm getting really bad discoloration around my jaw area, and I think it's where I tend to miss putting sunscreen. So I've been very, very diligent recently of making sure I take it down my neck a lot more. And with this being an SPF 30, it's doubling as my sunscreen and my makeup primer. I'm loving it. My makeup does wear really well over the top of this, and I would definitely repurchase this. So I have been using it on a daily basis for, I got this before all the sales, probably for about a month. Now the goodies. Okay, I'll start with a limited edition palette. I am dying to do a look with this. I haven't used it yet. If you are interested in seeing the look with this, please let me know. I haven't because it is limited edition. I'm not too sure about whether it's still available in the US, but it has just arrived in New Zealand here at Mecca Beauty. And that is the Too Faced Gingerbread palette. I haven't even smelled it. Ooh, it's very sweet. I wouldn't say it smells like gingerbread, but it's very sweet. I'm not a fan of smelly makeup, but it's very, very sweet. It's in the typical tin palette, but the colours are divine. They're not in what I would call everyday eyeshadows, but they are beautiful eyeshadows, and I'm really, really looking forward to digging in here and playing with this eyeshadow palette. So if you would like to see an eye look using this palette, let me know. I'm not going to unless somebody specifically requests it, for the fact that it is a limited edition palette. And I better make a wee pile of recycling, and that can go in my stash. This palette I absolutely love. I create a very similar look to what I'm wearing with this. I will do a tutorial with this because I like my warm colours, but this is the Dose of Colours Pretty Cool palette, and the colours in here are just awesome. Now it's funny because I look at this and I think it looks like your typical brow palette. If you were getting a shadow brow palette, it looks very similar to what that would look like, but this actually looks amazing on the eyes. Beautiful blend. I've never bought Dose of Colours shadows before, but I am so happy with this. The formulation is beautiful, easy to blend, and I love the colours. I have been using this a little bit as well. Sorry, I keep looking out the window. I know I've watched a couple of videos lately, but I'm not used to having traffic going past and then from my old house, but we get some people driving up and down past our house, and I have a bad habit of getting distracted with that, so I apologise. Okay, then I did some damage with Natasha Denona. I bought this one first from Beautylish. This is the Natasha Denona Camel palette. Love these colours. They look pukey, they look boring, they look, I don't know, just meh, but they are beautiful on the eyes. They blend beautifully, and I really enjoy the colours in here. Great for everyday neutral eye look. The Camel palette is beautiful. My next Natasha Denona palette is one of the standard 5s. Eyeshadow palette 5, and I got this in the shade 8, I think. Yep, palette number 8. I bought this because it's just a little bit different to colours that I normally had. I probably wouldn't have bought it except for the fact that Natasha Denona had 30% off at Cyber Weekend, and I needed to up my bag a little bit to get the free international shipping. So I got this while it was, oh actually this was 40% off, this one, so 40% off, and they're just different colours, and just thought I would give it a go. So am looking to try that. Haven't used it yet, but looking forward to giving it a go. And then the reason I placed an order on the Natasha Denona site was because it was sold out on Beautylish, but I'm pleased to wait it because I got the, did I get the discount on this? Not sure. But I blame Heba S for this. Heba, this is all your fault because you have created the most divine looks using this palette. Was not going to get it. I shouldn't watch YouTubers much because a lot of things I think, oh no, I'm not getting that. And then I see these gorgeous ladies create the most stunning eye looks. And after watching your video, Heba, I bought Natasha Denona in the gold palette. Now I have the Lila palette and I really enjoy that and love it. This is the gold palette. I wasn't going to get it because I thought I didn't need, well, I don't need it. Who am I trying to kid? I don't need it. Didn't want all the variations of the gold, but after seeing the beautiful looks that Heba has created, and then since I've gone online and looked at other looks with the gold palette, I think I could create some pretty eye looks using this palette myself, so I got it. Thanks, Heba. And then last but not least, I did some damage at Pat McGrath. Now, I have bought 2 Pat McGrath Pat McGrath palettes before, and in the mini palettes that retail for $55 US. So I had the bronze ambition, which I moved on, and then the platinum bronze I absolutely adore, and I have that. So I was watching a beauty channel and they had the most gorgeous eye look, and they mentioned this palette, so I decided I needed it. Yes, I did decide I needed it, and I've created a video using the eyeshadows in that palette, this eye look here, using this palette. I'll leave a link here. And so I had to buy this, and this is the Pat McGrath Mothership Sublime Bronze Temptation, and the colours in this, I love these little palettes, the fact that you get the beautiful packaging and it's easy to get into, and the colours in here are absolutely divine. I have used the colour on my lid, this beautiful duochrome colour here, and I used that bricky colour, sienna colour there as my transition colour. Dying to try the green, but blended beautifully, and I am excited to use more of the colours from this palette. It is just beautiful. So that was that one. Then while I was at it, I bit the bullet and bought my first ever large Pat McGrath palette. I have always been tempted with them, but for the price, not tempted enough that they had all colours in there that I felt I would use. So I bit the bullet and got the Mothership number 5. They are all packaged the same. These retail for $129 US. They are very sturdy, come with a beautiful beveled mirror. But after seeing looks with this palette, I decided it is something I could probably get use out of every colour in this palette. Some of the other palettes, there would be at least 2 that I probably would never use. So this is a palette that I think I would dip into. I'm dying to try that colour, just as toppers, and the red, and then you've got the gold. So definitely colours I would play with and enjoy. So I've bitten the bullet. I haven't used it yet, but I will. I'll do a tutorial using them, as I've never used the Pat McGrath large palettes before, and I would love to share my thoughts on that. So very, very happy to have that. Please, beauty companies, don't release any more eyeshadow palettes, because I obviously have a weakness and need to get some serious help for it. But I have enjoyed getting those, looking forward to playing with them. I did order off the KKW Beauty website. If the items arrive before I edit this, I'll put a wee snippet in here. I ordered 2 lip pencils and 3 lipsticks, but I made the most of the 30% off in their sale. I didn't get any of the Glam Bible products. I do want to get some of those, but they weren't on sale, so I didn't get those. I just got some more neutral lip colours. As I've said in previous videos, I really like the formulation of her lipsticks, so I got some of those. After going through all that collection of eyeshadow palettes, I cannot believe that I missed this palette. This is the Kevin Aquan limited edition nude pop palette. I was tempted into this palette after watching Mel Thompson rave about this palette on many occasions, and I got this from a UK website, I think it was Cult Beauty, and I am really enjoying the neutral cool tones in this palette. I've used all the matte colours. I have been wearing it to work for a daytime look. I haven't quite yet dipped into the pops of colour in here. I'm sure I will very soon, but I have been enjoying this palette very much. If you would like to see a look using this palette, just let me know in the comments below. So guys, that's the damage I've been doing lately. I love eyeshadow palettes, obviously. And if there is anything that you would like to see a tutorial on, let me know if you'd like to see the Too Faced Gingerbread palette in an eyeshadow tutorial. I'm not planning on doing one. I'm looking forward so much to playing with the palette, but I won't do a tutorial unless you specifically would like one, because the fact it's limited edition and I'm not sure if you can still get it in the US of A. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I do look forward to seeing you next time. See you later, guys. Bye.